Something I've wanted ever since becoming a Kingdom Hearts fan back when I was like 10 was for a Kingdom Hearts anime. Something that would bring tons of new fans to the series and give us something Kingdom Hearts to watch while waiting for the next game to come out. So I'm gonna try to map out a Kingdom Hearts anime and what it could look like just for funsies. Nothing I say here is going to mean anything. My plan is never going to become real. This is just for fun. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. And yeah, let's get into it. Kingdom Hearts Season 1. Season 1 is the easiest one to do. It's just the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1. And it needs to be Season 1, obviously. With 2 or 3 episodes for Destiny Islands and Traverse Town, with 2 or 3 episodes for each world, Monstro maybe only needs 1. We can cut out one of the Tentacle Man boss fights, let's be honest, we don't need them both. Well, Hollow Bastion probably could take up like 4 or 5 episodes on its own with a 2-parter finale at the end of the world, making up about 24 episodes for the first season. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Season 2. Season 2 would start with Chain of Memories, which really only needs to be a 6-part, like kind of mini arc. The worlds hold pretty much absolutely no value in this game, and from what I remember from the game, the actual story bit could 100% be condensed into 6 episodes, maybe even less, with a 3-episode OVA of Rico's adventures through Chain of Memories. Now, the question of 358 over 2 days comes in. This part of the story can either be made into a movie like it kind of already is, or another 6-part mini-arc like Chain. Now, I think, personally, 358 over 2 days would make a good movie instead of a mini-arc, but I also think that it should come out in the time between Season 2 and 3, since spoilers, but Season 2 will end during the halfway point of Kingdom Hearts 2, and yeah, that's just where it would fit the best. So now on to after the Chain of Memories mini-arc, we'll jump right into Twilight Town and follow Roxas for 2 or 3 episodes. Then after the Return of Sora, we'll have 1 episode for the Yensid Tower stuff before returning to 2 episodes per world extravaganza, except for Disney Castle and Steamboat Willie world, which honestly could take up only a single episode, if that. Except for Atlantis, which can be like a special episode at the end of season like 3 or something. Fuck Atlantis, we don't need it. Season 2 will end with the 1000 Heartless fight and whatever's left in Hollow Bastion, making up 6 episodes for Chain of Memories, 3 episodes for Roxas and the Return of Sora, and 17-ish episodes for the worlds, and 3 episodes for Hollow Bastion and the 1000 Heartless battle, making up about 29-ish episodes. Some worlds could be shortened to 1 episode if needed, or be excluded entirely like Pride Lands. Now, saying that, I do not think Pride Lands should be cut. I'm just saying, if anything needs to be cut, that's the one we would have to cut. Kingdom Hearts the movie, 358 over 2 days. This movie will go over the events of 358 over 2 days, maybe cutting some things out for time's sake, which yes, oh no, they took out my favorite dialogue line with my favorite organization member. Yeah, I don't really care. Kingdom Hearts 2, Season 3. Season 3 picks up where Season 2 ended. We then get a second trip to the Disney World, which this time only take 1 episode each. Maybe some can take 2 if they really need an extra. 2 episodes for the return to Twilight Town, ending with Axel's death. Now, the world that never was is going to be fun. I think the Sora Roxas fight could take a whole ass episode, and it can be used as a kind of recap of the series thus far, just so everyone is remembering everything for kind of one of the big like finales of the series. But it's not really a finale, it keeps going, but you know what I mean if you play the game. 2 to 3 episodes to get through the Zigbar and Luxord fights and everything in between, and before those fights, 1 episode for the Syx fight and 1 more for the first Xemnas fight in the world that never was, ending with when Sora and Roxas are about to enter Kingdom Hearts with 1 episode for the entire Xemnas boss fight in Kingdom Hearts, with maybe another episode as like an epilogue. Now this is only like 19-ish episodes, making it the shortest season thus far. So maybe if you don't like the idea of 358 over 2 days just being a movie, then we could put the 358 over 2 days mini arc here at the start of the season, which would go more in depth than the movie would, making this season 25 episodes. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Season 4. Now, just to start, I do not like Recoded, simply because what the fuck even happens in that game? All it does is reveal that Sora has another heart in him, which can be explained as some exposition dump from Namne or some other character. We don't need to dedicate like 3 or 4 episodes to go over the events of fake Sora, but technically, it's a part of the series, so we will start off Season 4 with a 2-part Recoded adaptation, only going over the story parts and nothing else, just so we can have a setup for Birth by Sleep, since Ven isn't Sora's heart. Once it's revealed that another heart is inside Sora, we'll just go straight into the story of how that happened. Birth by Sleep can be done 2 ways, with 3 episodes for each Disney World and 1 for each character, but the timeline would have to change a bit to let this happen, or keep the timeline from the game intact, just go in the order of the timeline, even if, for example, we don't see Aqua for like 3 or 4 episodes, starting with an episode on the land of departure and ending after all 3 characters have left the island. We would then probably just follow the game order of events, but some of the worlds could probably just take like a scene to get through, like some of Terra's visits to the Keyblade graveyard. Let's say that the Disney worlds and everything in between, without getting too specific, because this game episode order could probably take a video of its own. Let's say it takes about 22 episodes. Then a 2-parter with the epic fight at the Keyblade graveyard, which is still one of my favorite fights in the series. Then, as it says in the game itself, 1 last episode for the last episode. For a recap of Season 4, 2 episodes are recoded, 22 episodes of Disney Worlds, and 3 episodes for the Birth by Sleep conclusion, making a total of 27 episodes. Kingdom Hearts Side Story, Unchained Key, Season 5. I'ma keep it real. I do not at all know the story of either Unchained Key or Union Key. I know back cover comes before the games and Union Key is after the Keyblade Wars and is in a digital dimension or something like that. I don't know. I know these games are important to what's to come with Strelitzia appearing in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever the next Kingdom Hearts is, but I was thinking we could probably adapt the movie and both games into 1 season, kind of like Fairy Tail Zero. I was thinking 3 episodes for back cover, 12 for Unchained, and 12 more for Union. Of course, this is subject to change. I genuinely am just not knowledgeable enough in this part of the series to go in depth. So for now, 28 episodes for Season 5, of course, with maybe there could be a side story Season 2, or whatever if there needs to be more time. I really don't know. Kingdom Hearts Season 6, Dream Drop Distance. Now we're back to the good stuff. Dream Drop Distance is formatted differently than the other games, since you are constantly switching back between Sora's and Riku's perspective, but this really just helps us because we can use that gimmick to justify only following one of them for an episode and then switching. So the first episode will be mainly recap and dialogue, all that good jazz. A recap since it's been like 2 seasons since we followed the real Sora. It will end with Sora realizing that he and Riku are not together in the world, and then in the next episode we'll start to follow Riku. At first I was thinking of only 2 episodes for worlds, but I kinda think it might be good to make it 3 episodes per world, since we're following 2 different people go through similarly sized worlds to Kingdom Hearts 2. So 3 episodes for the 6 worlds, making a total of 18 episodes for the worlds. Now I can't exactly remember all the story beats that happened in the world that never was, or what order they're in, but 6 episodes in total sounds fine. Maybe an extra episode or 2 for the finale. Again, I can't remember the exact order of events, but I feel like 6 to 8 episodes is fine. We'll say 8, just cuz. So all in all, Season 6 has 18 Disney World episodes, 6 World That Never Was episodes, and 2 finale episodes, making up 26 episodes. Kingdom Hearts the Movie 2, Fragmentary Passage. I decided to make the 0.2 Birth by Sleep A Fragmentary Passage game into just a movie. It goes over what Aqua has been doing in the realm of darkness since the events of Birth by Sleep, and the game is pretty short, so it fits perfectly into a movie. Kingdom Hearts 3, Part 1, Season 7. Now we're here at the finale, for now. The big conclusion to the Xehanort saga, I think it's called, and the end of Sora's journey, until Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever they're calling it. The first episode should again be a recap, but make sure we get all the little important details since it's been 7 seasons now. People will forget things. The episode will end with the gang departing on the gummy ship to Mount Olympus. Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds are fairly long and dense with story and content, so 3 episodes would be awesome. But this does mean something important. Kingdom Hearts 3 will need to be split into 2 seasons, similarly to KH2. But let's be honest, it deserves it. So Season 7 will consist of 1 recap beginning episode and 24 world episodes, making a total of 25 episodes. Kingdom Hearts 3, Part 2, Season 8. We will pick up at the Keyblade Graveyard, and this is where I need to come clean. I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, so I'm not 100% sure in how events transpire in Keyblade Graveyard now, or specifically after Sora dies, so I'ma just say 2 episodes for Sora and the gang arriving, dying, and coming back. I would have said 1 for OG Kingdom Hearts, but I'm pretty sure there's extra content there, so 2 episodes. Then 1 episode for each fight. Yes, you heard me, 1 full episode for each fight. I won't go into excruciating detail, but I have run the numbers and done the math, and before Scala ad Caelum, there should be 5 episodes. Scala ad Caelum is very straightforward. 1 episode before the Armored Xehanort boss fight, 1 episode for the Armored Xehanort boss fight, and finally the boss fight between Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Xehanort will be an episode ending with Sora giving up his life to save Kairi's. We will then have 2 episodes detailing Sora trying to save Kairi's heart. I do want to add an extra episode with all the characters on Destiny Island interacting and shit, kinda like the end shot of Kingdom Hearts 3, but drawn out and given more depth. The final shot being the one where Sora and Kairi are watching the sunset before Sora vanishes. So all in all, 2 episodes for Sora dying coming back, 5 episodes for Keyblade Graveyard Boss Rush, 1 episode for Scala ad Caelum, 1 episode for the Armored Boss, 1 episode for the final confrontation, 2 episodes for Sora saving the day, 1 episode for all the characters relaxing on Destiny Islands. All in all, a shorter season of 12 episodes. Kingdom Hearts Side Story, Dark Road, Season 9. Oh, I'm not done yet. There's still some shit we gotta go through contractually, namely Dark Road and Melody of Memory. So I'ma just shove them into 1 short season and calling it good since I couldn't give less than 2 shits about these games. Dark Road is split into 5 chapters, so 5 episodes. Fight me. Melody of Memory also seems to be split into 5 chapters according to the Kingdom Hearts wiki, so 5 episodes. Now for the good part of the season, Sora vs. Yozora. 1 episode for this awesome fight to show that Sora is still out there somewhere. So 11 episodes. That's it. We're done. You can go now. I'm just playing. Thank you so very much for watching this. This has been a little thought project I've had for a while, and I appreciate all of you who stuck it out till the end. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. And tell me anything that I've missed since most of this was from memory. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.